Hey, this will be a video chart on WNBD. Did this one a couple weeks ago, and these lines you see were from the last time I did it. It's been a silent mover, not too much attention, but I'm sure nobody's complaining when you have the price slowly creeping up. So I'll quickly go over what I talked about in the last video, and then I'll just get the chart updated because it definitely needs one. So all these lines you see were from the last time I did do the video, and at the last time I think it had made this big move here, or maybe it had been this pullback. But the bottom line was I drew this green line and essentially said, if this is a true move and if this chart has any chance of starting to reverse around, this 003 area is going to need to hold. And then you can see what happened over the next few days. Nothing exciting, but the key part that happened from a technical perspective was 0.003 did hold, got sideways action during some just very moderate volume, and then things started to creep up again. Last week, on that day right there, it was right up here at the key resistance, which I had already mapped out with that red line 004, and it has now gotten above it. And then today volume really came to life again, and the price responded very nicely. So things are really looking good. It looks like the chart's getting a little bit more intention when you look at the message board and stuff, but really it's been kind of a silent assassin in ninja mode, just meaning it's been creeping upwards, but you don't see too much hoopla about it right now. So the first thing that needs to be updated is I'm just going to get rid of this support. Don't really need to watch that one anymore, but I am going to replace it with the green line right here. I'm trying to match it up right there with that purple line. The purple line is the 50-day simple moving average, and that is now the new key level that must hold. Previously it was down here, meaning if this move was going to keep going and had true strength behind it, then 003 should have had no problem holding. That was in case of fact. And now we've bumped it up to right here at the 50-day simple moving average, which is valued at 0.0034. So 0.0034 is going to be the new key level of support. Now, will the price come down here and test it? I'm not saying that'll happen, but if it does, then this level should have no problem holding strong if this is a genuinely strong move. The next update is just extend this line out a little bit more. 004 is also a new area of support now. Basic technical analysis states when a resistance is broken, it becomes support. So last time I did the video, 0.004 was a key resistance. Now it is a level of support that you want to see ideally the price hold above. Now for the fun stuff, where are the resistance levels at? The next key resistance is coming in right here at 005. Where am I getting 005 from? I will show you that in just a second. If we look back here through the price history, you can see that here it came down here and did a good job of providing support. The price tried to get above it and did get above it for a few days. Once again, you can see a lot of price action just hovering right around this 005, but then when it finally did fall again, it became a resistance. So 005 is the next area of resistance, and after that things start to thin out again. Next area of resistance is looking up right around, actually if I extend this out you can see even more so of the 005. A bunch of times back here the price was bouncing off of it as support. So at one time it was a very solid support, but then when it fell it has become resistance again. But after 005 you're not looking till up here around in the 006s, so a pretty big jump there in terms of resistance levels. But this is where the chart currently stands now. It's been doing a good job of creeping up. Like I said, here was a great example of a healthy consolidation. Price pulled back, but it did maintain its supports, and now it's starting to head back up again. So that's something to remember. If pullbacks happen, red days aren't necessarily a bad thing as long as support levels hold, and WNB is a great example of that. So if there are any other questions on the current chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. We've been making some good money together with our alerts. So I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and give it a try. One more time, this was WNBD. Thanks for listening.